Hello students, I hope you have solved all the exercises of this chapter. I will start. Try these now. Let us solve. Try these of chapter 9. Now see the try these page number 138. Here see the first question. Give 5 examples of expressions containing one variable and 5 examples of expressions containing 2 variables. Here you see first expressions containing one variable. See the first example which I am giving you, 4 plus 3x. Here you can see only one variable x. Now see the second example, y minus 7. Here also you can see only one variable y. And the third example is 2x minus 14. Here also you can see one variable x. Okay. Now 2 more examples you will give yourself. Okay. Now see the next. Here now you will write expressions containing 2 variables. Here see the first example, x plus 3y. In this expression you can see 2 variables. First variable is x and second variable is y. Like this you can say that it has 2 variables. Okay. Now see the second example, 4x minus y. In this example also you can see 2 variables, x and y. And the third example is x minus 7y. In this examples also 2 variables are there, x and y. And 2 more examples you will give by yourself. Now I will start. Try these. Page number 138. See the question number 2. Question 2 is show on the number line x, x minus 4, 2x plus 1 and 3x minus 2. Here first of all I will tell you representation of x on number line. For this, first of all you will draw a number line and you will show an origin point O. Here after showing this origin point you will take point A. Okay. The point A can be taken anywhere on the number line on the right side of the origin point. Here x takes the position A. Here x takes the position A on the number line. So you can say position of this x. Position of this x is A on the number line. Now see the representation of x minus 4 on number line. For representation of x minus 4 you will draw a number line and then you will take an origin point O on this number line. Now you will show this variable x on the number line. Here position of x is A and here minus 4 is a constant number and as it is negative, so you have to move 4 units to the left of this position A. Then you will reach at the point P and this point P shows x minus 4. Now students, see the representation of 2x plus 1 on number line. For this representation also you will draw number line and you will show the origin point. After this, here you can see the given expression is 2x plus 1. Here let A take the position x on the number line. Okay. The first term of the given expression is 2x. So the position of 2x. So the position of 2x will be the point B. Here you see the figure also. 2x will be point B. So the distance of B from the origin will be 2 times of the distance of x from the origin. Okay. After this you can see plus 1. Here plus 1 is a constant number and it is positive. So one unit you will move to the right of this point B. Okay. So after this position you will move 1 unit and then you will reach at the point 2x plus 1. Like this point C represents 2x plus 1. Now students, we will start try these of page number 149. But before starting try these of page 149, you see all the identities once again. Here identity 1 is a plus b whole square is equals to a square plus 2ab plus b square. Identity second is a minus b whole square is equals to a square minus 2ab plus b square. And the identity third is a square minus b square is equals to a plus b into a minus b. And the last identity fourth is x plus a into x plus b is equals to x square plus a plus b whole multiplied by x plus ab. Now you will use these all 4 identities in the questions of try these page number 149. Now see the question 1 of try these page 149. Put minus b in place of d in the identity first. Do you get identity second? Here you will use minus b for this b. Okay. For identity 1. Here we will write identity 1, and just now I have told you identity 1. Identity 1 is a plus b whole square is equals to a square plus 2ab plus b square. Now we will put minus b in place of b. Here you can see in place of b I have written minus b a plus in bracket minus b whole square, and then here this a square we will write plus 2 and a we will write, and here also in place of b you will write here minus b, and for this b square also in b for b you will write minus b, and then you will do its square. Now you will solve it. A square, this plus and this minus you multiply and you get minus 2a into b. Here 2ab will come. Now plus you will write, and if you multiply minus b into minus b, so b square will come, and minus minus you multiply you get plus. So your result will come a square minus 2ab plus b square, and this is the identity second. So you can obtain the identity second from the identity first on putting b is equals to minus b. Now see the try these of same page number. The question is verify identity fourth for a is equals to 2, b is equals to 3 and x is equals to 5. We know that identity fourth is x plus a into x plus b is equals to x square plus a plus b whole multiplied by x plus ab. So to verify it, first we will take left hand side, and left hand side is x plus a into x plus b. For this x we will take value 5, and here we will put 5 for this x. Now we will put value of a. Here value of a is 2. So after 5 we will write plus 2. Now we have to write x plus b. For x we will write 5, then plus sign, and for this b we will write this 3. Now 5 plus 2 into 5 plus 3, what is coming? For 5 plus 2, 7 is coming. For 5 plus 3, 8 is coming. Now we multiply 7 and 8. Here 7 8 ja 56 we will get. Now we will solve right hand side, and right hand side of the identity is x square plus a plus b whole multiplied by x plus ab. Now here for this x we will write 5, and here we will get 5 square for this x square. Now plus sign. Now again for a plus b we will write 2 plus 3, because a is 2, b is 3. Now we will write it in the bracket and we multiply it by 5 because x is 5. Then plus sign we will write. Then after putting this plus sign we will write a into b. So for a into b we will write this 2 into 3. Now we simplify this thing. So for 5 square we write 25, and for this 2 plus 3 we will write 5, and this 5 we multiply by this 5 we get 25, and then this plus sign, and here 2 3 the 6 will come. Now we will add 25 plus 25 50, and 50 plus 6 56, and here we can see left hand side is coming equals to right hand side. Hence the identity 4 is verified for a is equals to 2, b is equals to 3, and for x is equals to 5. Now students, see the question number 3. Consider the special case of identity 4 with a is equals to minus c and b is equals to minus c. What do you get? Is it related to identity? Second, here we will use identity 4th. Identity 4th is x plus a into x plus b is equals to x square plus a plus b whole multiplied by x plus ab. Here for a we have to take minus c, and for b we have to take minus c. So these values of a and b we will put in the 4th identity. So here we will write x plus, then in place of a we will write minus c in bracket. After this x we will write, then plus, and for this b we will write minus c according to the question, and then is equals to x square plus. Here in place of a and b, in a plus b we will write minus c and this minus c. Okay, then minus c plus minus c will come here, and then x we will write. Then plus sign we will put, and after this plus sign we have to write a into b. As we are taking here minus c for a and b both, so in place of a and b we will write minus c. So here we will get minus c into minus c. Now we will simplify this step. Here we will open the bracket, plus minus, minus will come, and we will get here x minus c.
Here plus minus will come and we will get here x minus c. Then equal sign. After that x square. Then plus. And this minus c and this minus c we will add and we will get here minus 2c. Okay. Now we have to write this x because this x is in multiplication and we will get here minus 2cx. Plus sign we will write, and after putting this plus sign, this minus c and minus c we will multiply. Here minus plus will come and c we will multiply and we will get here c square. Now for this x minus c into x minus c, we can write x minus c whole square because here x minus c is 2 times in multiplication. Now on the right hand side we will get here x square. This plus and minus we multiply, we get here minus 2cx and this plus c square. Now we have got this after solving the given question here, and we can see it is in the form of the identity a minus b whole square is equals to a square minus 2ab plus b square. Okay. Now we will give the answer of the second part of the question. Is it related to identity second? So you can say yes, it is related to identity second, which is a minus b whole square is equals to a square minus 2ab plus b square. Now see the question number 4. Consider the special case of identity fourth with b is equals to minus a. What do you get? Is it related to identity third? Here in this question also you will use the identity fourth. Identity fourth is x plus a into x plus b is equals to x square plus a plus b whole multiplied by x plus ab. Now here for b we will put minus a. Here x plus a we will write as it is. Then x we will write here and then plus, and for this b we will put minus a, and this minus a we will write in the bracket. Now on right hand side also in place of b we will put minus a. Now x square plus a, this plus, and for this b we will write minus a, and then we will close the bracket and we multiply it by x. Plus a we will write, and for this b here we will use minus a, and now we will solve this step. Here x square will come plus a plus minus a we will solve. Then here plus minus will come and a minus a we will get 0, and this 0 we multiply by this x, and plus sign we put here. A into a we will multiply, a square will come and this minus a we will put here. Now in the next step here x plus a into x minus a is equals to this x square we will write. Here 0 will come, which is no need to write, and here plus minus we will multiply, we will get here minus, and this a square we will write. Now we can see that this step is like identity 3, and you know that identity 3 is a plus b, a minus b is equals to a square minus b square, and our coming answer is also in this form only. Okay, so the second part of the question is it related to identity 3? So your answer will be yes, identity fourth this. This is related to identity third.
Students, this chapter is over now. Complete all the work properly in your notebook. Thank you.